ejaculates the bull while they sodomizing it to get the semen to impregnate the female. Well,
hold on, is it still going?
Why sodomize? It's mad, bro. It's Esau.
Because there's a gland and even Esau studied this. There's a gland in every human's rectum. So when they start to use the bathroom, it makes the muscles contract and it pushes out the fecal matter. You know what I'm saying? So when anything hits that gland, it gets like a stimulation that causes the muscles to retract. So what they do is when they ejaculate in the cow, they hit that gland in there and make the muscles contract and then supposed to make the ejaculation more.
Okay, I got a scripture, bro.
It's sickening, man. Hey, that's why they got all kind of toys. The female toys has got a little extra piece that go up their rectum, man, to stimulate their gland, man.
Okay. Job 30:8. I'm gonna get right to the point, man. Oh God! It says they were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They children of base men, which means they're very low. They are very low people, man. Children of base men. They were fouler than the earth, man.
Fouler than the earth.
Foul, man.
There's foul pieces of shit, man.
Foul, man.
Hey, the brother Ratazawanya, man, we was just meditating in the spirit like last week, and we were just talking. You know what I'm saying? And we were speaking about Nebuchadnezzar. Now, can the brother get Daniel 4:17 real fast, Baba Kusha? You know, we were speaking about Nebuchadnezzar. What did the Lord do to Nebuchadnezzar? Nebuchadnezzar was a king sitting on the throne. A mighty king at that. The golden, he was the head. He was the golden, right?
Gold.
He's sitting on the throne. The Lord turned him into a beast. So he was outside eating grass. His grew like feathers. His claws and shit. And then put the spirit back on him as a man, and then he sat back on the throne.
That's why it's considered the sons of men are beasts, man.
Can we get that Daniel 4:17?
Can I get this real quick before y'all go? Psalm 7:8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
and Esau, you at the top of the food chain right now.
The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men. Hey, it goes back to Proverbs 29, man. Yeah. When the wicked increases, transgression increase, man. Can we hit that, Daniel?
Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomsoever he will. He set up over it the basis of man.
And who's the basis of man? The basis of man is Esau Edom. So what happened to Nebuchadnezzar symbolically is what the Lord did to Esau Edom.
Came into a beast.
Because it said he came out of the prison to reign. Here it is, Esau Edom got the world with Greece and Rome, put the whole world in his subjection. The Lord turned him into a beast, put him into the caves according to Job 30, had him grunting and groaning like a caveman, and now look at him now, set him back up to the ruler of the whole world, man.
I mentioned him earlier. I was saying that's why they praised Alexander the Greek, because basically that was them coming out of that lower state, man. That foul ass state. Now they're walking around with suits on, which they're the lowest of all. They're the lowest of all nations, man.
Ezekiel called them the worst of the heathen.
They're right,
man.
The worst of the heathen, man. They're worse than worse, man. They're worse than the worst, man.
How you worse than Ham? Ham a vile motherfucker. How you worse than Ham?
Bro, how you worse than the Chinese and the Japanese? They eat their own feces, man.
Oh my God.
But he's worse than them, man.
That's some nasty shit.
No, bro. They got a thing where chicks. No, I don't even want to talk about it. It's so nasty, bro.
It's like that.
Bro, they eat diuretics. They eat diuretics that loosen their stool up, and then they lay in the bathtub with their butt in the air and poop up in the air and eat it.
And that's why we need to be in rulership, man.
Oh my God.
That's why we need to be
bad, bro. It's bad. That's a fetish over there. That's a fetish over there in
That's why
Japan.
we need to be ruling, man.
Japan making virtual.
That's what it boils down to, man.
It's bad, bro.
Shit is bugged out. I think it's scripture making robots you can fuck.
Baba Prashad.
Revelations 11:18. It says, and the nations were angry
and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets.
And why is the nations angry, man? Because they join with your ass, man.
That's it.
They gonna find out and see, like, why the fuck did we make an agreement with this dude?
It's Jeremiah 50.
Damn, we was fucking with those guys. Like on Friday, the daddy, after he knocked out Red, you want some too, old man? No. Why you come around here messing with these people, man? Hey, that's what the heathen saying to Esau, man. Why you got us messing with these people, man? Now we gotta serve 1,000 years. Joining with your ass, man, because we hearken unto what you said, man. Hey, because Esau Edom the spearhead, man. Because in Psalms 83, who did it name first? The tabernacles of Edom.
Yeah. Didn't it tell you what's that in Habakkuk the 3rd chapter? He said he will wound the head of the house of the wicked.
That's right.
Who's the head of the house of the wicked?
Yep.
Starting with Esau Edom, and the head of them is who? Amalek.
All right. Amalek was the first of the
fake
nations.
Jews, right? Amalek's the first of the nations, man. All right. Did you know that?
No.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
It says, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
Destroy the earth. That's what Esau did. Been doing. Still doing.
And should have destroyed them that destroy the earth, man.
Ezekiel 7:24. Therefore will I bring the worst of the heathen, and they shall possess their houses, and I will also make the pomp of the strong to cease, and the holy places shall be defiled.
The worst of the heathen, man.
That's it. So
Vilest man.
that's it. So Moab and Ammon, which is incestuous from beginning, you still worse than them. And that brother just described some shit that's some of the foulest shit I've ever heard.
People
Esau do worse.
Hey, that's why. Hey, the back to the movie planet. He said, "What? Beware of the beast, man."
Yep.
This man, he's a literal beast, man. He don't know how to. His whole reality of he don't know how to deal with people or nothing. His whole thing, only way he know how to deal with people is through violence, man. He don't understand love,
And deceit.
or dealing with your fellow man, your brother.
He knows the sword.
Yeah, he just
all
knows
he knows.
he just knows the sword, man. He's the carnal man. He's the carnal of all carnals, man.
What Elder Malcolm would say, Esau blessing is the sword. So that's like the guy that the only tool he got in his box is a hammer. So every problem becomes a nail.
Yeah, man.
It says how is the hammer cut off?
The hammer of the earth, man.
Jeremiah 50.
Yep.
I got this one
Go
quick
ahead.
precept. It says, Isaiah,
I'll grab it. Go ahead.
Isaiah 14:8. It says, yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fellas come up against us.
Right, and that's twofold, man. That's talking about the literal trees. Because Esau cutting down all these goddamn rainforests and everything to build more space for himself.
Right. Exactly.
Hey, but it's talking about the people. According to Mark, it says, I have seen men as trees walking, man.
That's right.
Those trees are talking about people. So all these nations gonna be glad because Esau ain't ruling them no more. Hey, start up.
That trees go.
Where it says, he that ruled the people in anger.
Yep.
Continue right.
Yeah,
man.
Continue stroke.
Yeah, this is
And that lines up with the hammer of the whole earth, man.
That's right.
Isaiah 14:4. It says, thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
And who was Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, man? So that was symbolic of Esau Edom, bitch ass, man.
And Yahweh hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
Yep.
He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hinders. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet.
Yep.
They break forth into sin.
Cause once this devil is done away with, man, everything is gonna be at peace, man. In order, man. They said the whole earth is quiet, man. All right. So everything is gonna go back to peace. Basically, what? Peace and harmony. Esau, he be trying to be, them damn hippies, peace and harmony. No, man. Scripture say there's no peace to the wicked, say of the Lord, man. So ain't no peace coming from the so-called white man. Ain't nothing but destruction is coming to his ass, man.
Now, if you really want peace, you would know that. What was that one Jake said? He said, I see no remedy but for the eradication of
I
all
was just
work.
reading it. Someone where it says the violent man. He's not a man of peace, the violent man. Like he said, hey man, he don't know nothing else, man.
That's it. He was created for violence.
Motherfuckers talking about stop the violence. Motherfuckers marching in the hood, stop the violence. Nigga, him, man. You gotta stop him first. Him, man.
We're pumping all these chemicals into these niggas that got these niggas like that. The fluoride in the water is what got these niggas fucked up. The chemtrails in the air, the GMOs that they eat, the shit that they watching, the programming, which is exactly what it is. Programming.
Exactly. Like I said, man.
The estrogen and everything making them emotional.
Exactly.
And then you dropping the guns off in the goddamn communities, man.
All these damn idols, man.
Yeah. Hey, so you dropping guns off in a neighborhood of a bunch of pineal gland covered estrogen babies, man. They eat foods with no nutrients that are in pain every day.
That listen to rap music all day, talking about bang bang, shooting bang.
Yeah, man.
Dumbass shit, man.
So that's a recipe for. He knows he puts the recipe for the disaster. Then he gives you the guns to finish it.
And the cake bakes, man.
Look,
Yeah,
That
man.
cake bakes.
Seriously.
Well, if the shoe fits.
When they dropped that movie, see, this is something that I can actually go back in my memory and see. When in the black community, I want to say in the so-called Negro community, everybody wanted to be a pimp. They dropped Superfly. Everybody wanted to be a dope dealer after that movie. New Jack City showed up. Niggas lost their mind.
Boys in the Hood.
Scarface showed up.
That's when it really Scarface.
Scarface niggas lost their mind.
Esau put all that dope.
Hey, Menace to Society. Boys in the Hood.
Niggas, they was already gone.
They were gone by that time.
But they made it worse.
The Godfather.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but the Godfather actually showed where he says, put that. He was talking about the heroin. Put that shit over there with them niggas. They don't got a soul. They ain't got no soul. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
So they're animals.
They're animals. Exactly. That's how they look at us.
Yep.
That's how they looked at us. The basis of man called us. The basis of man called the sons of God animals.
Soulless.
Yeah, man. Hey, the white man, so-called white man created niggas, man.
Yeah, that's right.
He created niggas, man, by design. Now you mad that niggas are here, man?
Yep.
Are you mad that niggas are niggas?
You know, like, yeah. You can't be a nigger. You created them, man.
You made this monster.
Hey, how you doing, founder?
He turned niggas into him, man.
He's the founder of niggas,
I'll
man.
go back to the daddy Esau.
Yeah, man. Hey, we wasn't in this condition before we got here, man. We wasn't all strung out on drugs on the boat. We wasn't on the boat asking for crack. You know?
That's it.
We was at peace with one another. Hey, they was having a good time with one another. That's how they got caught off guard, man. They was over there at peace with one another. Going through training, like sending their kids off to the woods to train. Hey, that's to the jungle. Hey, that's how our people supposed to be, man. This dude come over here, got us, seen us in our glory, got us, brought us over here, man, and messed us up, man. Taught us to hate one another, taught us to kill everything. You know, taught us to be a bunch of junkies.
Taught us how to be him.
Yeah, man, taught us how to, taught us how to openly be him.
Yeah.
You know, because he tried to hide it. Like he's civil.
Right.
He's Mr. Civil. He's somewhere in a dark room just fucking up shit.
Yeah.
Because who's the original gangbangers?
You know?
Who was the ones that will pull up and
do a drive-by?
that
Al
spraying shit
Capone
down,
and all
man?
them
Hey, that
Jews.
started with them goddamn Edomites, man.
Yeah.
That's who it started with. You know?
Hey.
And then they pushed that on Jake, man.
Yep.
They turned Jake into them. And guess what? Jake being Jake did it better, man.
Go all out.
Because
going, I'm going
whatever
all out.
Israel do, they do it better anyway.
That's it.
You know? Just like it said, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. So when a Jake do wickedness, they overly do it. Like when you see a faggot Edomite, you see him, he big, he swole as hell, he got a big ass beard, but he queer as hell. You like, damn, this a big fucking faggot. But when you see a Jake, he got the hair, he flamboyant, lipstick and
Bro,
shit.
he got
you
a
like,
dress on. He got a full dress on.
and he big as hell with a beard too. But he got high heels and
Top of
shit.
his feet hairy as hell. He got heels on.
Fucking mud deer.
Damn, man.
He got stockings on with hairy legs.
I got it.
Niggas are gone, man.
Isaiah 32:8. I mean, 5. Go ahead. I fucking my dear.
Proverbs chapter 4, verse 15. Yeah, I mean verse 14. It says, "Enter not into the path of the wicked.
Yep.
Go not in the way of evil men.
Yep.
Avoid it. Pass not by it. Turn from it and pass away."
So if we ain't exposing Esau, Edom, how do we know what's the evil way? How do we know what to avoid? How do you explain that scripture without explaining who the fuck the wicked is?
Yep.
Well, they
You know how many do you know how much of the scripture you gotta take out? Like goddamn, man.
That's like a Jehovah's Witness Bible and whatnot. You could be at chapter 8, verse 16, and the book picks back up at verse 60, verse 67, verse 72. It's like, hold on, what happened to 17 to 67? Oh, we don't use that.
Why? It's like how they took the Apocrypha out.
Yeah.
Like how they erased the whole Greek kingdom.
Yeah.
Like the Greek kingdom didn't reign. They teach you about Alexander in school,
But you can't talk about
but they took the whole thing out the
In
Bible.
the 7th chapter, Daniel 7.
That's madness.
Yeah, exactly. He's in a dang. He's like you said.
But where he at? No more of them? He just up and
He just vanished.
out of there.
He fucking vanished.
Yeah.
Hey, he was one of the greatest. He was an Edomite great ruler. He just vanished with no trace. That's how Vocab Malone can say all the Edomites was done away with. They vanished.
That's what y'all thought.
Yeah, I wish he would
It's a
vanish.
little bit more. It says, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause sun to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness."
And they sleep is taken away lest they cause something to fall. So this devil he can't have a good sleep at night until he killed about 30,000 people. Spray about 80 states, you know what I'm saying? And America only got 50. So I'm counting other countries as well, man.
Yeah, this bastard over
With
there in Syria.
chemtrails and shit.
Yeah.
He can't sleep good until, you know.
No, you right,
Slocky.
bro. No, he over there in Syria bombing all kind of children.
Oh, he's sleeping good now.
Oh yeah, he had a good sleep.
I feel like a baby now, boy.
Different destruction. Different destruction.
12 missing.
Then this devil kicked out with his feet out, man, looking at it on live feed satellite in the living room, eating popcorn. Oh my God,
That's just like that Edomite when he was shooting them Arabs. Sweet. What do you sing? American apple pie or some shit?
Yeah,
shooting the
bye
damn
bye,
Arabs.
Miss American pie.
Goodbye, American pie. Shooting the damn Arabs, man.
You know what? Since you said that, I wouldn't be surprised if, like you said, them video drones that they use as controllers for the real drones, if the Rothschilds don't have that piped in where they can see that and sit there and be like, bro, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, you better believe they got Satlink and they got live satellite feed of everything horrible that's going on that we're not hearing about in the news. They got Hey, did you release the new disease in Africa? Yeah, they got them.
They got all these movies, right? They got
Hey, Sans Ebola.
Enemy of the State. They got Eagle Eye.
That's it.
Even not this new Fast and Furious, but I think it's the 7th one or the 6th one, where they was going after something called the God particle or something. It's this code where they'll type in and they can type into any camera, any satellite around the world, right? But they couldn't find Stephen Stevens.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man. When you ride on the highway, when you ride on 55, 94, and 290 in Chicago, man, you pass all those goddamn. They got cameras that set up. You can ride on the highway and see these cameras like damn.
Here go one right here.
And if you got a debit card on you, a bank card,
When you use
a state ID, they got stuff that can beam a RFID signal in your car, and boom, they have all your information. Boom, this such and such.
But yet this guy made it from Ohio all the way to what they say, Philadelphia or some shit, man, without being caught. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, to show you that they got the NFC card readers, right? That somebody can swipe past your back pocket and steal your credit card information, right? So you mean to tell me he can't magnify that while you in your car, driving through somewhere? Hey, notice they start sending all of the license through the mail now. That's you know why? Because they put a chip in there where they can identify you, man.
And now they can
They show you in that movie The Circle, man. Did y'all see that movie Circle yet?
Not yet.
Man, that's a good movie, man. You know, but you driving in your car and it's a little bubble, Like you know what I'm saying? Like when people speaking, like it's a little bubble, and it's got all your information inside there, your blood type, all of that.
No, I got something. Was you doing all right?
It's a one verse.